solo adventure just out here in the eastern goldfields of Western Australia. Pretty remote. Like, no one out here. Just brought the car. I didn't really want to stuff around with trailer or anything like that, so I keep it light. And hopefully can get onto a bit of gold. I already found an ounce last week, so I'm pretty good for the month. Hopefully we can just capitalise on it, get ahead for next month, and yeah, have a good one. So yeah, I've come down to an area where I found a little bit of gold last week. They're only really small nuggets, and there's some pushings just over there. Yeah, it looks like some old prospectors have come through and pushed the area probably years ago, maybe 5 years ago or something like that. You know, last week I found a small nugget over here, so thought I'd better come back and give it a good look. Plenty of ground all over the place to look at. It's just one big pending lease. Hard going out here though. It's hard to find gold. Lots of small pieces, but we got the right machine for the job. Let's just get on with it. Hopefully I can find a bit before the day's over. Hey guys, hey, how you going? Yeah, so I think I might have something here. I don't know. I'm back on the pushings here. I don't know why. Like, it's a long way out. Anyway, don't know if I got a bit here or not. Sounds like a small little murmur. Yeah, the gold here was tiny, but you know, I don't care. Gold's gold. Let me just dig it out. Down there, you know, I mean, you know, it's not that deep, but you know, like a scoop. How good's it gonna be? There's a bit of gold. Tiny bit though. Not too bad though. Tiny little bit of gold. It's a little chunky, but yeah, real small. And I'll just keep working through here, put this on the scales and see what it is. It's probably only 0.3, something like that. Yep, I mean, you know, that's a pretty common size piece of gold out here. This one's just been missed. Shush. A little bit of gold. Wow, tiniest little bit. Very, very small piece of gold. That was from last week. 2 bits today. Pushing it to get to that ounce. Yeah, sounds pretty good. And I'll just dig this hole. These cows are watching me. Old mate Jeff from Canada sent me an email. He was asking me what sort of fudging flies, because of those guys over there. There's 4 big bloody cows. Yeah, because it's pastoral land. Yeah, they just poop everywhere. Sounds good. Let's just have a look. Really? Alright. Oh, bloody tiny bit of gold. Doesn't matter to me. Lovely bit of gold. A little bit reefy. They must have had a good find here, for sure. There's quite a few little bits just still sitting through here. Hopefully we can get a few more. There's someone's old scrape here, but kind of sounds golden. Tiny. No wonder they couldn't find it. They worked here before us. Definitely didn't have 6,000. I mean, not that they'd be too worried that they left that behind. They probably wouldn't care. Gold's gold. Yeah, I'm guessing this pile's all the stuff they run through the dry blower after they scrape the patch. So, see if they left any big nuggets in there. Gold that you can't even probably see. Absolutely tiny. Not too bad for the afternoon though, I only just got out here. There's a cattle track, well-worn one that goes right in front of the car here. They can keep me company tonight, the cows. Looking for stuff. It's crazy. You just leave it to the morning, you know. You don't want to get lost out there in the middle of the night where you know your light turn off or something. You freakies. Yeah, good morning. And you probably notice there's no flies. They're not harassing me like they usually do first thing in the morning. As soon as you get out of the tent, when the temperature drops low enough, there's no flies. It's freaking cold, man. This week the temperature finally is dropping. Well, let's get on with it. So it looks like oh, I think it's micro shiny. Oh, it is. Again, smallest piece of gold you've ever seen. Give it a try. So a little glint of gold there in the little bundy. Tiny bit of gold. Been doing a big circle around that patch. See if I can find any extension or whatever. Just see some gold. Find some gold somewhere. And I did get a little noise here. There's nothing around. No tracks, so maybe. Does sound a bit trashy though. And I figured there'd be more gold around here, just got to do the walking. Ooh. Alright. I'm interested. Probably a bullet. Freaking hope not. Tunk. Could only be one of two things down there. Gold or a bullet. Tunk. Oh, I think it's the right one. It is. That's a nice bit. Incredible. Maybe half a gram, maybe more. Yeah, big loop-de-loop around the car. Did the job this time. Sometimes it works a treat doing that, just doing a big loop around the car. And we got a nice little bit of gold. It should be easily over half a gram. Ooh. So close. So far, the month total, it's looking alright. So I've been persisting, it's been difficult. Now I've spent about an hour walking around here where I found that small nugget there just behind me. Little 0.9 gram nugget, it's nice. And it's a nice spot, and I walked all the way up the top there and all the way around, all the way back, and then zigzagged through here. And now I'm back again. And I like the sound of that. Oh, real shallow. If it's gold, I'll be happy. think it is. Nice. I'm happy. Little flake, must have been sitting flat. Dink. Oh. Yeah, I just went for a bit of a wander down the bottom here and just saw this massive hole. Super old. Real old machine. That would have been a nice nugget. So I'm just following the greenstone like they were. Lovely. Just caught up in it. I thought it was going to be trash because it wasn't even. It was just sitting on the surface. It was just caught up in that foliated rock, foliated greenstone there, and just a nice little bit of gold. Nothing special. Same. But it's gold. Just hiding there. Yeah. Smallest gold. Well, I'd say the smallest gold you've ever seen, but all the gold I find is probably the smallest gold you've ever seen. Pretty bloody beautiful day though to be having it. Small gold or not, it's all the same to me. Alright, it's just wandering back through, just on the edge of the pushings here, just in the nice ground here. And I thought I'd just go real slow, and there's a few chain lines through here. It was me and Mum last week, and old scrape there's quite a lot of old scrapes here, and an old camp down there, so it's got a nice tone here, a nice mellow. Hope I'm not imagining things. Ooh. Tink. Looks alright. It's a nice little piece of gold, a little chunky one. I might go, yeah, 0.3. Nice. We'll do alright today. Oh, far out. Might be the smallest bit yet. Microscopic. Anyway, let's just keep going. That one's just caught that on the edge of the swing there. Nice. Oh yeah, nice. Be flatty. That's alright. Yeah, look at that. It's a little reefy. Tiny little bit reefy. Yeah. Alright, we'll keep going. Like the look of it. I found quite a few nuggets, but they're all so small. Look at that, not even 3 grams yet. And I've got my ounce now, so I'm pretty happy. The tomato, cheese and ham toasted sanger. Oh, some pretty good stuff. Alright, I think I finally walked onto my first bit of gold, and sounds pretty nice. Oh yeah. Oh man. I wonder they were just like, you know what, we'll just put it through a dry blower. Another hour here and then I don't know what I'm gonna do. Just pray the gold gets bigger, I guess. Just gonna pack up and move because you know, there's only so much time you want to spend in a place, especially when the gold's not really that great. We'll go try our luck somewhere else and see you on the other side. Maybe. Guess what? I haven't found any gold yet. Still only found that tiny bit today, and the day's almost done. Anyway, that's how it goes sometimes. In a new spot, just looking around, having a bit of an investigation. I've seen all these workings up through here. I never knew they were here. But yeah, there's heaps of trash around. It's been a little difficult. Alright. Not holding my breath. How you doing? Yeah, the GoPro just shut off. It's an absolute bucket of snot at the best of times. Anyway, that was a bit of gold. A nice little bit of gold. And I didn't even see these workings here. Glad to get a little bit. I'm not going to hold my breath. I did just get here, so hopefully there's some more stuff hovering around. It's, you know, huge area. It's nice to see it. It's been a hard day, and you know, gold's hard won, often hard won. Right next to these workings here, so we are pretty remote. And I didn't even know these were here. And I've been working this area for ages. A little bit of gold. Nice. Well, alright, we're back. Got a nice target. Sounds pretty good. Nice. Tiny little bit of gold. All next to each other. One there, now one here. Nice. Just keep going, hopefully it just continues, but you know how it goes. Yeah, that's where we are after day 2. And it's a little below average. Didn't quite get 2 grams today. But it's better than nothing. Good morning. Coffee time. And then we'll head straight out and have a bit of a look around. And we did find a bit of gold over there. End of the day yesterday. So I'll go back over there and have a look. There's a working over there and one right next to me here, so I should still have a look around here as well. I might have a look around here to start with actually, and then walk over to those pine trees there because it kind of looks interesting. And I'm going to check over all over the back today because I don't know, I just feel like it. But yeah, I'm just camped up next to this massive pine tree here, like the biggest one in the area. And looks like it was a bit of a beacon, and all the old timers camped under here as well, and all their trash is just everywhere here. So yeah, this looked like an interesting spot to have a look at. So here we are. Oh, we must be getting closer to the gold. Bloody hell, maybe we did. Maybe the EMU export can was a sign. Alright. Oh, big bit of quartz right there. Prob's not. Nope. 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 I'd like it to be gold. Oh, it is gold. Oh, it's a nice one, yeah. Huh. Bloody hell, what a way to start the day. Just follow the EMU export, that's what you gotta do. Oh, that's a nice little chunk of gold. Yeah, it did sound real good. Yeah, that's probably a grandma. Huh. Fair dinkum, eh? Where do you find the gold? Well, there's the best indicator. Just look for the EMU export cans. That is a real nice chunk of gold. Let's put them together because they kind of make a lot of sense. This one leads to that one. This bottle is property of Doyle Limited, Perth, Western Australia. Property of the bush now. It almost looks like a scrape there actually next to old mate's EMU export can, and I can just imagine him like digging out that big nugget and then smashing that can down and then yeah, something like that. Big nugget, skulls beer, stomps can. He probably dug out, probably dug trash and was like, ah! Nice little bit of gold. I'll say a gram. I'll take away last week's take and reveal this week's very low tally. On the side of the workings here, so I was just working around it. It's going really slow. So much trash. You know how it goes. Oh, it is a bit of gold. That's nice. Tone. There's so much trash around it though. Must have been sitting on the surface, didn't even see it. Oh yeah. Oh nice. Man, it's hard going. Another small piece of gold. Slowly edging towards our 2 grams a day average minimum wage, and yeah, I mean, you know, from FIFO wages to minimum wage from 1 week to the next. That's just how it is out here. Today was pretty average actually. I was still found 3 pieces, but it was still like under 2 grams. You know, you really want to kind of aim for 2 grams a day. Been finding pretty much under that, with the exception of one day. Thinking I might just finish up tomorrow, just over there where we're finding those species. See if I can't just get lucky, you know, even though we've smashed that spot. See if I can't get something out of there, because I've fairly walked around here all day. I'm absolutely knackered. My feet are killing me. I must have done about 50,000 steps today. Oh, really small. Yeah, it's been a hard slog, this one. Found plenty of nuggets. They just, none of them were just that spectacular. But you know, sometimes that's how it goes. That was from last week. You know, if you watched that video, if not, go watch that video. We found like an ounce, just under an ounce in species. Yeah, so I think I'm going to move because I've been here for like one whole day. I've stayed here for 2 nights, but I spent one whole day just scanning the whole area, and all I could find was one small piece over by the mine shaft there, just behind the tree there, and like 1.5 grams or something over the back there. There's some more mine shafts, so it was pretty average, nothing special, and but we did get some gold, so it's better than nothing. And yeah, we're not too far away from where I found all those species. They're about 200 meters back over that way on the ridge, so I'm going to go down there and spend the rest of the day there. And I mean, we absolutely smashed the bits out of that place, but there was a fair bit of gold lying around, so I'm just going to wander around and spend the rest of the day there. G'day, how you going? Yeah, so back at Speci Patch, where I found that ounce a couple of weeks back. Been putting in a lot of effort today, but getting 0 reward. That's kind of how it goes sometimes. Actually, it's a bit of a lie. I haven't really been putting in that much of an effort. Come on. Oh, nice. Tiny little bit of gold. More micro shiny. I ain't complaining. Bloody listen to this. There was no chain lines through here. It's right near where all the species were found. Saved in the last minute. Alright, now we're getting to some gravel. See what happens. Wow. Look how deep this bloody hole is now. Oh, shit. This would be just amazing. Oh, I got it. Right down there. Wow. Wowee. Oh, might need to get my breath back a bit here. Oh, which one? Hopefully this one. Oh, the biggest one. Thank you very much. Oh, look at it. Oh, I was struggling all week. It's fairly screamed. 6,000 though. It's always hard to tell. Anyway, we'll give it a clean, see if we can't see more gold on it. Yeah, the gold in this area typically was There wasn't big lumps of it running through the quartz, it was just really lots of fine gold and stuff, but you can see there's actually quite a shitload of gold in there, all around, running in a band. Oh yeah, nice big chunk of it there. Yeah, nice. We'll head on home and yeah, just get on with it. Like and subscribe, otherwise, like, I'm done with you.
Do we need to crush all the gold up?
Because that way we can get it out of the rocks.
Ooh, look at those little bits.
Look at that bit.
Ooh, it's a chunk of gold.
Look at that. That's crazy.